Oh my god. Okay, so I'm sorry I haven't posted in like the last day or two or something. I can't really remember, honestly. That's because I was super busy. Point is, I've done a lot of work from just this and what you will soon see. Let's start this video off by, well, kind of giving you an introduction of what I'm about to show you. Are you ready, guys? So, essentially, yeah. Yesterday I said I was making a steampunk map, and I kind of stuck to that. So with that being said, I'm going to face. You're right above me, but I'm gonna. Where's my camera? There it is. I'm gonna pull out this camera. You're gonna see little. You can see a little bit right now, but I'm gonna pull out this camera. You're gonna see the whole thing. Yeah, I've been working for a minute. Come with me. I'm gonna give you a tour around everything. All right. So first things first. I think we should start off with the revamped steampunk station. This is super complex. I'll just give you an outside tour first. It has the crane and everything, you know, and it has a bunch of boxes, stairways, you know. It looks a little bit weird. It has a smokestack. Obviously, you probably noticed this giant balloon. This only took me 30 minutes to make, so yeah, I put a couple gears in the roof and all that stuff. And I, of course, added these giant things, these propellers, to kind of make it seem like the island was moving. Now, before I show you what's inside, make sure you like and subscribe, share this video, and without further ado, wow. I know it doesn't look too good. Where I say it doesn't look too good, it isn't too complex. But you know, I have these rotating fans, which if you look up here, you see some rotating gears and all that stuff. And actually right here, you see a campfire, you know, lifting the balloon a little bit, and you will see the furnace right here, which connects to the smokestack, and a bunch of pipes, you know, sticking out, and a little bit of air things for steam coming out. Got a couple barrels and boxes in here. Now, to start off, obviously you guys saw two other islands, and there was two other islands in the original map. You'll see these stairs. You'll walk here. You'll see the windmill. Doesn't look the best, honestly, but you know, it's the best I could do, honestly. And you know, just, you know, 2 floors like usual. And you know, you come up here, you see this. Wow, it's the attic. Not much happening. So yeah, this isn't really an island worth visiting, honestly. And yeah. And if we'll go over here, you'll see, staircase broke. The staircase is broken off. What shall we do? There's a fan right there. You'll be on this stair step right here, and you'll notice that this is actually kind of broken. Yeah, that was on purpose. And of course I got a little waterfall down there. And of course I got the tree. If you guys know Ball, I'll tell you one thing. There's a secret inside of this tree. This is the shack. And yeah. Oh yeah, one more thing. One more big thing. Obviously in the old steampunk station map there was a steampunk themed ship. I made one too, but it looks, in my opinion, a lot better. Because, it has a large blimp, you know, more of a blimp shape to it, and it has fans and all that stuff. And you know, of course, it still has the signature gears and all that stuff, the signature cogs. And of course, most people who are watching this will be like, isn't that just a pirate ship with a blimp on top? Well, believe it or not, that's just a bunch of steampunk ships. So yeah, I'm gonna detail this ship a little bit more in the future, but for right now, this is all I've got. I'm actually going to put something down here if I can, honestly, but as of right now, I don't know what to put down. So, yeah. Actually, fun fact, this blimp reaches the build limit. So, yeah. We're like, right here. I can't place anything down. It won't let me. It's the build limit. So, yeah, that's that. This is pretty much all I've got. Oh, yeah, and that little island right there in the steampunk station map. This is the little island that had the sign and everything. So yeah, but for today's video, mainly, I just want to add a couple more details on camera. I was thinking maybe some hanging, you know, platforms below some of the main islands or something like that, or adding some main features from the steampunk station, like some of those tunnels, like the parkour tunnel from the main island, or you know, the little hideout tunnel on the windmill island, you know, stuff like that. But for today, I think we're just gonna do platforms underneath the island. So yeah, let's get started with that, I guess. So to start off, well, I was thinking we're gonna need some chains for, you know, the platforms themselves. We're just gonna see what we can do. So honestly, we're just gonna start building. I'm just gonna put a camera up. As far as I know, that's pretty much the finished product of this little platform right here. I say the finished product. There's still a couple little things I need to add. So yeah, let's add some props. I'm not gonna overload it with props, you know. Okay, when I said I wasn't gonna overload it with props, I kind of lied. I said I was gonna like not overload it, meaning I was not gonna put like way too many props on it. Still gonna put a lot on there, just enough so that way it wouldn't make it look like it was crowded or something like that. So honestly, I'm probably just gonna do that like 2 more times on this main island, and then after that, I'm probably just gonna, you know, yeah, see what I can do there. So, this kind of looks like a good spot for me, honestly. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin building, I guess. Is my camera facing the wrong way? No, it's not. Kind of. It's just a little bit offset. Wee! Wee! Ah! The platform itself is finished now. Like I said before, I'm gonna add some props. Probably not gonna overload it this time. You know, I'm gonna need this one to be a little bit spacious, but. And boom, just like that, the this little thing is finished too. So. Yeah. I wanted to make this next one like a little bit weird. Like in my other map. Okay, so my private world from like my first video ever since, you know, I kind of showed you my floating island and it had a couple of trains like these before. One of them was actually like tipped over and broken. So what if I just did the same thing here? So that's what I'm going to be doing. The nice part about building this one is that I don't have to put any of the props on it because, well, if you can form a story, this was once a normal, you know, tram like these ones. And then one day it snapped and all the props on it fell down there. Like I said, if you can form a story, you can assume. Honestly, that's probably just going to do it for today's video. Day 2 of making a BAM map, and yeah. Check back in for day 3, maybe potentially tomorrow because, well, I got some stuff happening here on Sunday as of making this, so yeah. So, yeah.